Let's take a look at the December 11th, 1964 issue with the Rockettes on the cover. We start off with a really fun ad. General Electric ad advertising appliances, but look who's in it. All the Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer characters. And of course that came out in 1964. And we've got Rudolph and Hermie and Yukon and Santa. How fun is that if you're like me and love the Rudolph show? Our first article is on the power of the Buddhists and the revolt during the war, both here and in Vietnam. Then we have the Duke of Windsor starring in a movie called A King's Story. And here's our cover article on the Rockettes at Radio City Music Hall. And they were pretty fancy even back in 1964. And here is Notre Dame's football season. There's Ara Parsegan at the halftime of their final game, and they were undefeated to this point, and they were up 17-0 over Southern Cal. They had to come out and win the second half, and they had gone undefeated, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. Southern Cal came back and beat them, and it was a sad day for the Notre Dame. And here is Ara Parsegan in the locker room after the loss, and he wrote, "Just 30 more minutes and we'll have an undefeated season." Well, it wasn't meant to be. Here's kind of a cool ad on what you could get with S&H green stamps, and I'm sure a lot of you remember those. Get them at the store and at gas stations and such, and got a nice bike from the 60s. Bring back memories. And finally an article on op art, which is short for optical art. Lots of new, fancy new art methods here. Kind of make you dizzy.